this is Mitch, and it is Monday, June 11th, 2018, here with your free live shows. Of course, we are live 7 days a week, 365 days a year, usually between 10:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That's why you got to sign up for the notifications. Of course, if you're on Facebook, that means you're a member of our Facebook group. If you know people out there that didn't get the memo, and trying to watch us on a regular Facebook page, by all means, let your friends, let your family know the show has moved to the group. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, but this is our first show in the group. I'm expecting a little lighter turnout over at Facebook, but such is the nature of the beast.
The show has moved to the group.
How do I turn the volume on?
So, hopefully you guys are having a great day, but this is our...
There it is. Anyways, MC Cruz, not a premium member, obviously. The Brewers-Cubs game is in the premium area. It's also available at sportschatexperts.com. It's part of my MLB Monday 3-pack. Morning, Indy. Good morning, James, Julian, and Nicholas. Welcome. Welcome everyone joining us, of course, over on YouTube as well, and Facebook. I know normally the show is closer to 11 o'clock Eastern Time, but you know, it's a light schedule today, and it's Monday. That means usually I have like, you know, something I don't talk about all that much. The site has a you know, I have to do calls and all kinds of stuff. It keeps the site running, and you know, so my call is scheduled for our normal time, which is 5 a.m. my time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 o'clock on the West Coast, the 10 o'clock Central Time. Sure, around the world, all different times. But anyways, we're gonna do 3 free picks. Saw a couple comments about my totals yesterday. I was a little aggressive. I thought there'd be a lot of overs. It seemed like the bats have been heating up lately. So not our best day. I should have just, you know, it's easy to look back and say, but, you know, I look at the games that I bet personally, and it's like I bet on the Padres. I should have given that out. It's just a pick. I love that one. I should have given it as a premium pick, actually. But, of course, we are here 365 days a year. No excuses, just free picks. We don't go on vacation from the show. We just keep on rolling. But, of course, we are on YouTube Live, and we are also in our Facebook group. So those of you who have friends that can't find us on Facebook, just let them know. We moved to the group. I tried to let everybody know. I pinned yeah, you know, those bases loaded, and Alex saying, you know, he's trying to give us a, you know, give us an out there, you know. It's like, yeah, I know, the bases loaded. It could have gone either way. That's baseball, and that's sports betting in general. A lot of the time, it comes down to situations like that. That's why, you know, the over that we gave out in the premium area in the Baltimore-Toronto game, that's why you have to have some of those. You always have to have some of those, you know, where it's like we have the over in the Baltimore-Toronto game. They scored, I think, 11 runs in 3 innings. So it's like one of those, turn off the TV, take a nap. I went to the beach. We had a beach cleanup yesterday here in Maui. It was pretty cool at one of our spots, one of our local spots. They do beach cleanups almost every day here. But, yep, Diamondbacks were our dog of the day, and that one went, I think, pretty much just like we drew it up on the telestrator. Like I said, I have places to be, unfortunately, but I'm always nothing ever too important that I would miss our live show. But, no, you know, but I told these guys I would be on this call at 5 a.m. my time. So it's a short schedule today anyway. Not a lot going on in baseball, just 8 games out there. My wife just walked right by the back of the camera. Morning. It's our anniversary. Happy anniversary. I was freaking out. Carrie, can I show them what you got me? What is it? What is it? I think you guys are going to really, really like this one. My wife got me for our anniversary. It's awesome. She's going to bring it over to me. And I'll show you guys what it is. Thank you. But here it comes. So what my wife did is she had a star named after us. So it's not, it's Sports Chat Place. I never say it's me or, the company or whatever. It's us. It's a star in Orion's belt. And it is named for us. You can see it right there. Those of you on YouTube have already seen it. Facebook, there is a lag. But anyways, pretty cool. We'll have to hook in the app one day and check out our star, right? How cool is that? So there's a star in the solar system forever called Sports Chat Place. It's so awesome. Here's the map of stars and where our star is on this map. You are here. So cool. Just like stars, expect Sports Chat Place to be around an awful long time. But anyways, let's get to these games. I gotta start to roll through them now because I, of course, started talking about other things. I like the Tampa Bay Rays against the Blue Jays. I know the Rays are just 1-9 in their last 10 games, but they went down swinging against a really good Mariners team. I know most people don't realize this. I gave this out in my power rankings, an article that I posted last night, and it'll remain up on the site in that popular article section. But the Mariners actually have the 3rd best overall record in baseball. So the Astros have won their last 5, but the Mariners are still in 1st place in the AL West. That's how good they're playing. So for the Rays to lose to the Mariners like that, really not a lot of shame in that. And the fact that almost every game was a 1-run game that they had guys on late in the game, this Rays team is a lot tougher than what they lead on. We know the Blue Jays have been soft, especially on the road. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Rays, and that's going to be my first pick for today's show. We're getting them as a home dog. Thank you for all the happy anniversary wishes. Actually, today for our anniversary, our nephews are coming in. You guys remember I was in Cincinnati a few weeks back. Our nephews are coming in, and they're coming to stay with us for 10 days. So got all kinds of stuff planned. They'll be coming in tonight. It seems that every year for our anniversary or Valentine's Day, my wife and I always seem to be around a ton of people. We never have like the romantic dinner, romantic day. It's just, it just works out that way, but I think there's no other way we'd rather spend it. But anyways, we're taking the Tampa Bay Rays. That'll be our first pick for today's show. Our next pick, we will go to, got a lot to choose from, even though we don't have that many games. Oh, I love this game. Seattle against the Angels. Wade LeBlanc, Andrew Heaney. 2 pitchers that have been absolutely on fire. The Angels and the Mariners, both these teams I would be battling for the playoffs. I mean, explanation. It's like you come on here and you just say teams' names. What does that mean? You got to be super, super specific. I'm just not that smart. It's like I can pick games, but it's like as far as mind reading, I failed out of that one. But anyways, I like the Mariners here. The I, The Angels have not done well against.
I like the Mariners.
Have not done well against the better teams, and I'm not saying you got to buy my picks, Alex. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that that pick is in the premium area. It's one of my best bets for the day. If you want that pick from me, then that's where you can find it. I'm not saying you have to buy my picks. We've never, ever, ever been about that, and we never will be. That's for people that want to buy picks. They want our best plays. They want our premium picks. I mean, we all know those picks, I don't win them all on those best bets. Some days I have better days on the live show than we have in our premium picks. It happens. You know, it happens. But in general, the picks that I am playing, the ones that I feel best about, are in the premium area. I play some of the other games. Anyways, we're going to take the Mariners. That'll be our second pick for today's show. So, here's the craziness, okay? I'm going to take the White Sox at home. Here's why we're going to tread a little lightly here. We're certainly not going to go back on our pick here or anything, but probably not a pick I would have made if there's 15 games on the schedule. Here's the thought process on this one. Carlos Carrasco, when we see his really nice ERAs that he's had over the last few years, inside the American League Central is where he does his damage. Outside the American League Central, he's been hit pretty good over the last few years. When you stay inside the American League Central, Carrasco has been absolutely tough. Andre Harrison needs a nice 4-game parlay. Me too. I need one too. If you got one, especially a lock 14 parlay, send it my way because I need one. I always need a lock 14 parlay. Man, don't we all? Don't we all? And if they're all plus 200 dogs, all the better. But anyways, no, he's not Wichita Star. We're all, believe me, I would try and win them all. I try and win them all, man. It's like, believe me, I've hit like 15 team parlays before. I've hit them. I mean, I don't bet that many of them. I've hit like teaser reverses. I hit one at Bodog like 8 years ago, like when I first started the site. I hit a reverse parlay, those reverse, when you bet football and you lay points instead of taking the points, and basically 14-point swings. I hit like a 12-teamer. I think it was $20, paid like $19,000. And you see how I don't advertise for them on the site? Because they leaked out the payments. It was like $1,500 a month over a year and a half or something. It was crazy. But anyways, I like the White Sox here. I'm going to take them. I think it's worth taking a punt on. They won 2 of 3 in Boston, so they're not going to back down from the Indians. The Indians have been playing a lot better baseball. This was a team that was just treading along at 500. Now they're 5 games over 500. And in the American League Central, that's going to get it done because the Tigers have been, they were in second and they're kind of falling apart. But anyways, that'll be our third and final pick for today's show. I got another call in 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut the show short. But of course, tomorrow we'll have a full schedule of games, so we'll be back in action just like we are every single day. Let's just do a quick recap. Yeah, the landscape of online sports betting is obviously going to change, right, over the next 3 or 4 years, especially in the United States. So we will be changing the way that we do things as well and who we align ourselves with. That's why you rarely see sports chat plays or picks and parlays endorse sports books, because I won't put my name behind a company that doesn't treat you guys the way that I want to be treated. I don't care what they want to pay me, and I could show you the amounts that they're willing to pay me. And I will not do it unless they will treat you guys the way that I want to be treated. And you guys know I can be a real jerk sometimes. So, anyways, we took the White Sox, we took the Tampa Bay Rays, and we took the Seattle Mariners. That was our 3 picks for today. Anyways, have a great day, everyone. Yeah, this guy doesn't see the dog of the day. Watch the dog of the day video, Trey. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day, everyone.